The mussels here, they're doing the job of keeping our lakes nice and healthy. They're very important for biodiversity and ecological health of the waterways, and tells us exactly what type of fish species would be in this area. So it's important to teach people and share that knowledge of mussel habitat, distribution, and just the importance of them. I work for the Kitigan Zibi Nagadjitòdjig Guardian program. Here we are at Big Cedar Lake, and they were going to do musseling, so that requires us to just kind of patrol along the shore and count and identify what species that we're grabbing. Kind of start at an area very roughly. Then we all just kind of like patrol. So there'll be some people on the shore and waders. There'll be us in the full gear in the water, just counting what we see to get a general consensus of the population, the species,
one ellipsio,
and the health of it. So if there is a lot, that means it's good quality. There's a lot of mussels, they're doing their job, which is to help filter the water. They'll clean out the toxins, the mercury, the heavy metals. They're different from the ones that are more in the ocean. Those ones you can eat. The mussels here, they're more of like a survival food. Like if you had nothing else to eat, you could eat them, but they do carry a lot of toxins within them. They have a symbiotic relationship with the fish. The mussels will be sitting down in their little spot. A fish might pass her by, and they'll kind of lure them in. And once it comes close enough, the mussel will kind of squeeze little mussels into the fish's mouth, and they'll get caught on the fish's gill. And then once they kind of find, this is a good habitat for me, they'll drop off, stay in the sediment for a little bit, and then that'll be their new home.
I was hired as a biologist for the band. I go out on the field with the guardians. There's not a lot of people that do work on mussels. In our region, there is zero baseline data. So it's a niche that is open for communities to get a little bit deeper in. The question comes from the community, and then we can try to answer them using the tools that science give us and approach the study and the field work with respect.
If the gardening program didn't exist, a lot of the work that we do wouldn't be done. Most people see the environment as a commodity, a monetary value. We see it as a living being. So it's up to us to stand up for our relatives and provide that opportunity for them to flourish. Because once they flourish, then we can flourish. We're discovering populations and species and putting those things on the map. That way, it could be in the major database, and now we can have more facts to prove why certain waterways should be protected, because they are hotspots for mussel diversity and fish diversity.